So this is Starzz Toronto. We have a very, very, very special guest.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Jdon in the flesh, RAWDOG Entertainment.
Yes.
And I will be your hostess with the mostest interviewer, Shel-B GT. So I first wanted to ask you, how did you go from being a rapper, artist yourself, because I don't know if everyone knows that, he's actually an amazing rapper.
I'm a rapper.
And now, be like such a big promoter in Toronto. Like, how did that happen?
I started off, well, first I started off making making beats, whatever. Everyone's a producer, so I started off with making beats. No, I got a program from a friend. They're like, hey, you should check this out, whatever. I had a lot of time, so I started making beats, write into them. And then from writing, I started trying to find out how to get out into the scene. You know, it's kind of hard to find out what shows, where to go, whatever. Then Mike Guts, CIM, and a couple of promoters at the time, they gave me the chance to come out and perform. So then once I had that chance, it kind of like, I kept coming out to as many shows. It's not the shows that I was performing on, but I kept coming out to showcases. So You Think You Can Rap Canada started at that time too. So I came out and supported that as, you know, their first time, whatever, and I was on that as well. But I just kept doing showcases to get a feel for what the scene was in general. Like, what was I being involved in? What is an artist? Well, how do you be an artist? You know, like, where are you gonna go perform? So I kept trying to keep up with everyone to see, like, what's the next show? Where's the next place? You know, how do I get on these shows? How do I do this stuff? So then from there,
now you're making the shows.
Now I throw the shows, yeah, because after you go through stuff, like, people get frustrated with me sometimes with my shows, and they're like, well, I'm going to start my own shows, I can do this. That's how I was, though. That's how RAWDOG started, you know what I mean? It was kind of like, it wasn't built off of like, yo, I want to be a promoter. It was built off of like, I don't know, certain things are happening, I might not understand, but I don't appreciate how they're happening, and I want to make it better for the artists. So like, what can I do that people aren't doing that can make it better, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's how I started throwing shows, is from showing up at all the venues all the time, building a business relationship with the venues, it gave me an opportunity to be able to throw the venues, or throw the events at the
Well,
venues.
you're the best, because
it's been an adventure.
You put me on my first show when I got off house arrest.
Yes.
He put me on my first show, Come Smoke Fest, at Hot Box. So he
cool.
gave me a chance, and like he does with lots of artists.
Yeah, definitely. Anyone that wants to come out and perform, as long as they show that they have the drive and dedication for it. You can't just come on and be like, yo, here's my video, or I rap and whatever. It can't. You have to show me that you have something that will back up what you're saying, you know, like, and we can put you on shows that might fit that level where you're at for what you're trying to do too. So there's different parts that I'm trying to get people. Like right now with you out tonight doing this show, it's helping me build my first acoustic. Yeah, it's studio bar. It's helping us build the acoustic when the lights go down. So this is our now new acoustic and R&B showcase.
Which is great.
So instead of doing hip hop, which is what I'm known for, you guys are giving me the opportunity now to have artists that can sing or
see another side.
Right. So now it's hip hop. I've already made a stance in. I feel I've done a very solid job in hip hop to the point where now I can focus on something else while letting hip hop still be hip hop. You know. So now I can do this and give you guys and everyone else the chance to build this. We can build this together now, just like we did with the Come Smoke with Buses and anything else that I've done as far as the hip hop goes. I guess like we're all a family. We all work together.
My biggest question, which I want everyone to know the answer is, why RAWDOG? Why that name?
No,
it's a great name.
It's a RAWDOG to me is original, the purest of the. When you do something, you do it RAWDOG. I know it's a position, it's whatever, you know. Yeah, bam, RAWDOG, you know. But no, in respect, RAWDOG is just being the original, being the purest of the pure, starting from something that's real, raw, you know. Like that's what RAWDOG was to me. I worked at the Humane Society, Charming Humane Society, and as a trainer, dog trainer, and that's where it came. Just working with a dog, doing stuff, they were doing whatever, and I wanted to keep sticking to what worked and what was good with everyone that was around me. What was good for the animals, what was good for the people, what's good for anything. The realest of the realest. That's what I look for. I look for the raw talent, the real. You can be dope at what you do and be an asshole. I don't want to work with you. You know what I mean? Because I don't have time for that shit. Like it doesn't. If you're humble and you show that you're dedicated to what you do and you have passion and you really want to do it because that's what you believe in, that's raw talent. Because then you're going in with everything. There's singers and artists when they go up on stage, I can tell, I can feel. If I get goosebumps, I can feel that raw passion. So that's RAWDOG, like the original, the realest of the realest. Like being original of what you do. I'm not saying RAWDOG's the realest of the realest. Everyone needs to be RAWDOG. You should be real with what you're doing at the end of the day. So
well, you can't be fake.
No,
because
fake
it always comes to light. Also, being in music and being so dedicated, you're doing shows all the time in Toronto. I mean, you don't live here.
No.
You're also a father.
Yes.
And how do you balance all that? How do you balance being a father, traveling, doing all the flyers, have me cussing you out because the flyer's not out?
Yeah,
like, how do you do this?
I don't
Just
know.
do it
I
like
don't have
Nike?
it. You just do it. If Nike want to endorse and sponsor me, then fuck, I'll do it. Just do it. Just do it. No, that's, I don't know. You just make it happen. You see it, you visualize it, and you make it happen. My daughter was born. I moved her out of the city to Meaford, which I don't know, bumfuck Idaho, whatever you want to say. You know what I
Right.
mean? But she's safe up there. She's comfortable. She doesn't have to live that fast city life.
Of course.
It happened at the same time. My daughter came the same time music started. So I was actually auditioning to perform for a showcase to win for DMX, Lil Wayne, and something that happened. It was supposed to happen at Downsview Park, basically. They're called UEMI at the time. But I was literally at the showcase performing, and I got the phone call that my daughter's, you know what I mean? Like, it's time, we gotta do shit. It's time to go, whatever. And Nelly, who's DMX's, I wouldn't say manager, but very close friend and acquaintance, whichever. I told her, I looked at her, I said, I gotta go. You know, like, see you later. It's time to whatever. So when it comes down to it, family always comes first.
Family
first.
first,
You gotta do
y'all.
family first, definitely. But like, I took my daughter out of Toronto, but I still did music because the passion was here. But I still wanted to show her that she didn't have. You know, I want her to just be happy where she is, and me come here. I will travel any distance to make this happen. We've been to Sault Ste. Marie, we've been to Hamilton, we've been to Sarnia, we've been to Niagara Falls, we've been Barrie, Aurelia, Toronto. I'm born and raised in Scarborough Hospital, so I've been in Toronto. Like, I don't know if you want me to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but we make it. Everyone comes together and we make it happen. I drove down here on some chameleonaire shit, right? Whatever, but I'm here and we're here to make it happen, and that's the business of it. We got free shows this weekend, and anything that you want to do and make happen, like what you're doing right now, just make it happen. How do you do it? You just do it. Without the Nike endorsement, you just do it. Just do it. That's how you make it happen. So you're gonna see a lot of crazy shit. Why? Because I'm fucking crazy.
Well, I have so much respect for you. I have to say that, and you're one of my first interviews on Starzz Toronto, so thank you for that. If you could just tell the people where they can find you, shout out all your social media links. Can you remember them?
Google me. Are you serious?
Google Rawdog. Come on, at least your Instagram.
At Jdon RDE. Jdon RDE. No space, no. Yes! Channel beatbox in the building.
Okay, well, as you can see, the show is about to get started. So we're gonna get going, and thank you.
Yes, thank you very, very much.
Awesome. We're out.
Shout out Starzz Toronto, yo. Jdon, fuck that guy. You already know this. RAWDOG Entertainment. Shel-B GT. Get it, Starzz Toronto. Stop fucking slacking on your city. I'm out.